The Banana Grape Stomp is made possible in part by underwriting support from Poland Cyclery, providing self-propelled transportation and non-polluting recreation at 801 Main Street in Chico. Eric Jones Construction, custom building from tool sheds to tree houses, gazebos to garages, and mansions to malls. KZFR 90.1 Chico, listener-supported community radio for the Sacramento Valley, the foothills, and beyond. The La Rocca Vineyards Tasting Room in downtown Chico. Local organic wines with no sulfates, including their signature Cabernet Sauvignon. Broadway Pawn and Music Center, guitars, jewelry, and more in downtown Chico. Instashirt.com, a family-run custom t-shirt shop specializing in full-color digital printing and screen printing. And Paradise Audio Services, providing PA system rentals, mobile digital recording, and audio engineering services in Northern California.
It's the Banana Grape Stomp.
The Banana Grape Stomp, recorded live at benefit concerts for community radio KZFR-FM at the End of Normal in Chico, California. The T Sisters, Max Gomez, Alexander Nelson, James McMurtry, and Achilles Wheel.
Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Banana Grape Stomp. I'm your host, Molly Knight, and with me again, we have General Manager Rick Anderson from KZFR.
Hey Molly, how are you?
I'm doing great. We're so glad you're here.
Thanks.
So we're going to be featuring music that was played for KZFR benefits at an outdoor concert here in Chico called The End of Normal, a very popular place in Chico actually, and we're going to start right off with the T Sisters.
Let's hear it.
Bet you at a party the place was jumping. At the time I didn't know that we really had something. But as time went by and with all that we do, I can't picture my life without you. When we first met the place was spinning. Was I intoxicated or was this the beginning? Now that we're together, I know that it's true. I can't picture my life without you. Can't fall asleep at night unless you're by my side. Don't want nobody else's kissing. Walk down the street and it is you that I have in my stride. There's no one else that we feel better. Shining at you, so amazing how your love has got me feeling. When I'm in your arms, nothing could be wrong. This melody finally found a song. The love I've wanted all along. Shadoo. Met you at a party, my heart was thumping. Oh, was I to know this would be the start of something to change my life and make my world feel new. Now I can't picture my life without you. Can't fall asleep at night unless you're by my side. Don't want nobody else's kisses. Walk down the street and it is you that I have in my stride. So amazing how your love has got me feeling. When I'm in your arms, nothing could be wrong. I think this melody finally found a song.
that was the T Sisters for a KZFR benefit right here in Chico, California.
It was an awesome show. They played a wonderful set at the end of Normal Street. They got a lot of energy. They got a lot of really good energy, and what I really, really like about them are their harmonies. Their vocal harmonies are just wonderful. They're such a great group. Somebody else who's been playing out at the end of Normal and who's a friend of the station and a wonderful singer-songwriter is Alexander Nelson, and he's going to be coming up next for us.
All right, well, let's get folky with Alexander Nelson.
I'm rolling down the track, I got tears in my eyes, trying to read a letter from my home. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by tomorrow night, but I'm 900 miles from my home, and I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. This train I ride on is 100 coaches long. Hear the whistle blow 100 miles. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by tomorrow night, but I'm 900 miles from my home, and I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. I'll pawn you my watch, I will pawn you my chain, pawn you my gold and diamond ring. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by tomorrow night, but I'm 900 miles from my home, and I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Track, I got tears in my eyes, I'm trying to read that letter from my home. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by tomorrow night, but I'm 900 miles from my home, and I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow, and I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow, and I hate to hear that lonesome whistle.
That was Alexander Nelson. Up next, we're going to check out Max Gomez.
Max Gomez is a wonderful artist, a singer-songwriter from Taos, New Mexico, who grew up listening to Johnny Cash and Big Bill Brucey, and he's just a wonderful, talented young man who's got a great voice and a great personality. Love him.
Well, without further ado, right here on Banana Grape Stomp, it's Max Gomez.
Well, I dreamed I was free from this place. Yes, I dreamed I was free from this place. Yes, I dreamed I was free from this place of misery. But I awake with this ball and chain. What evil have I done to be here now? What evil have I done
to be here now. What evil have I done to carry this burden and away with this ball and chain? Well, I know someday I'll be free. Yes, I know someday, baby, I'll be free. Yes, I know someday with the good Lord I will stay and awake with no ball and no chain. I'll awake with no ball and no chain. Oh. Thank you.
That was Max Gomez right here on Banana Grape Stomp, and I'm your host, Molly Knight. With me is Rick Anderson, and we're enjoying music recorded in the summertime here in Chico under the sun and stars at the End of Normal.
End of Normal is a really wonderful spot too. It's owned by Greg Amaral, who was recently given the Local Hero Award, or one of the Local Hero Awards by the Chico News and Review. Basically, he lends out his space. He's got an old orchard in Chico, and he lends out his space to us and other groups too to do benefit concerts and have events out there. And it's a really cool spot with a nice stage, and it's just a nice spot for people to see shows.
Well, I happen to know he has some killer bocce courts too.
Those are out there too, yeah. Bocce courts out there, yeah. It's a nice little spot. Greg's done a great job at that. He's a really cool guy, and we appreciate his love and support.
Well, up next, we're going to take a look at Achilles Wheel. What can you tell us about that?
That show that Achilles Wheel did was another awesome show. They're basically based out of Nevada City, and for this particular show, we were really kind of concerned. The lead guitarist, Johnny Mojo, was a little bit late getting there, and we found out that he'd gotten into a traffic accident on the way to the show. Oof. But as the show goes on, as we well know, he made it to the show. He showed up. His Subaru had a broken rear window and some dents on the side, but Johnny was there and ready to go and rocked it that night. Sounded great. Yeah, oh yeah, wow. Absolutely.
Achilles Wheel.
Lay a little tune
It takes a little music to heal my soul. Music to heal my soul. A little music to heal my soul. A little music to heal my soul. A little music to heal my soul. All I need, a little music to heal my soul. All I want, a little music to heal when I wake up in the morning. A little music to heal my soul. When I lay down and take my rest. I need a little music. A little music to heal my soul. A little music to heal my soul. A little music to heal my soul. A little music to heal my soul.
That was Achilles Wheel, Healing Souls as usual. Up next, we're going to take a look at a very wonderful performer, James McMurtry.
James is a friend of the station. He's played for us probably three times now, and he's just a really great artist that's got a lot of awesome stories that he tells in songs, and his band is really tight too. James McMurtry's the real deal. The song we're going to hear is from his most recent CD called Complicated Game, but James was on that night for sure.
He's sure not to disappoint.
Absolutely not. He's awesome.
Here he is, James McMurtry, right here on Banana Grape Stomp.
The skies are taller in Louisiana. The skies are wider in New Mexico. The skies in Texas kind of split the difference. It don't suit me no matter where I go. I ain't got a place in this world. I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world, I know. A river runs east out of West Virginia. A rivers run west down in Tennessee. A river runs north out of South Dakota. And none of that makes a damn to me. I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world, I know. You ask me where I'm coming from, I'm not sure I can say. You ask me where I'm headed, I'll just grin. Don't ask too many questions, I'll be coming back to stay. You know not to ask me where I've been. So I'm looking up at a constellation, looking down at the frozen ground, looking out for all my interests, looking in just brings me down. I ain't got a place, I ain't got a place in this world. I ain't got a place, I ain't got a place in this world. You know I ain't got a place, I ain't got a place in this world. I ain't got a place, I ain't got a place in this world, I know. Thank you.
That was James McMurtry wrapping up this episode of Banana Grape Stomp. We've had Rick Anderson with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Molly. It's always fun to be on Banana Grape Stomp. Love the show.
Well, you're starting to turn into a celebrity here on the show.
Not today.
Make sure you tune in next time. We'll feature more awesome music recorded right here in Northern California. I'm your host, Molly Knight. This is Banana Grape Stomp. If you want to see any past episodes, make sure you check us out on YouTube. You want to get a hold of us? You know how to do it. bananagrapestomp@gmail.com. Until next time, see you later, friends.
Well, what a beautiful start to this summer, huh? It's cooling off nicely, and we've got the Sierra Nevada to help do the trick. So we're so happy to be in Chico. We love playing in Chico. We're from the Bay Area, and congrats to the grads out there. Any grads in the house? Yeah. Congrats.
Thanks to KZFR and Rick Anderson for having us, and everyone who's put together this wonderful event. It's been a treat to hear all the other bands.
Has anybody out there seen the T-Sisters before? All right. That's Andy Allen Frollander on the guitar.
Steve Hyde on the upright bass. You know John on the drums and Andy on the mandolin guitar. Is everyone really excited about being graduated? Ye who are graduated? There's definitely some graduates out here.
The Banana Grape Stomp is made possible in part by underwriting support from Poland Cyclery, providing self-propelled transportation and non-polluting recreation. Serving the North State since 1918 and voted Best of Chico 22 times. They're at 801 Main Street. Eric Jones Construction, general contractor in Chico. Custom building from tool sheds to tree houses, gazebos to garages, and mansions to malls. 530-828-9590. KZFR-FM 90.1 Chico, listener-supported community radio for the Sacramento Valley, the foothills, and beyond. 24 hours a day, music and informational programming, no commercials since 1990. Also online at kzfr.org. The La Rocca Vineyards Tasting Room in downtown Chico. Since 1984, La Rocca Vineyards has been providing local organic wines with no sulfates, including the one-of-a-kind Blanc de Blanc organic sparkling wine and their signature Cabernet Sauvignon. Broadway Pawn and Music Center, guitars and other instruments, jewelry, art glass, DVDs, games, and more. Guitar repair also available. 534 Broadway in downtown Chico, 345-4222. Instashirt.com, locally owned since 2004. Instashirt is a family-run custom t-shirt shop specializing in full-color digital printing and screen printing on shirts, apparel, promotional products, and more. Now printing using solar power. And Paradise Audio Services, providing PA system rentals, mobile digital recording, and audio engineering services in Northern California since 1995. They're on the web at ParadiseAudioServices.com.